Hey, it's time to dish with D. That's me. Yes, it's hot out today. It's like 90 degrees here in South Jersey. I just came out of my WW meeting and I lost 1.6 for a total of 101.8. Hi! Yes, I had a 0.2 gain last week. Wasn't happy about that, but you know, it happens. It happens. So I had a really decent week this week. Let me see what look at the recipe on this week's. Yes, it's a grilled chicken sausage with pineapple salsa. I love me pineapple salsa. So yes, this is going to be maybe on my 4th of July picnic. All right. Weekly meeting was about turning it around. Turning it around. I guess when you're having a bad week or you have a bad weigh-in, and how do you turn it around? How do you turn around the mojo? The mojo, yeah, that's, you know, I don't think last week 0.2's game was a bad week. Some people would think that. I didn't poop, so that's why I'm thinking I gained the 0.2, or, you know, or I just had a good week. I mean, I really tried to get to that 100, so I had a really big week last week. So I don't always expect to have 2 good weeks like that in a row. So it didn't really upset me because I had almost a 3-pound loss the week before. And when you're down as much as I'm down now, a 3-pound weight loss is a lot. It's a lot. And it's, you know, you're not going to have that every week. And that's okay. Like I said, I had my 1.6 this week, so I was extremely happy. And I turned it around by just keeping myself on track. You know, it's really hard not to get discouraged when you don't see those numbers on the scale. It is. And how do we turn it around? I guess how I turn it around is I just stay on plan. That's what I've done lately. Now, I haven't always done that. Used to get home and pork out on weigh day. That's one of the things I've turned around, because as much as you want to do that, it's not really good for you, because you've defeated all your progress, and your body's like, oh, she's eating, and then the more you eat, the more you want to eat. So that's why I try to have a very good diet, and I try to deny myself things, because my body's not going to go hog wild when it gets something crazy, because it's like, hey, we're sure used to this. She has this all the time. She has cake. We know what it tastes like. We've had it last week. So yeah, I try not to deny myself so I don't have that. I just try to stay the course, because I've said this a million times. You're not always going to have weeks where the scale's good to you. For whatever reason, it's hot out. We're women. We retain. I'm not a retainer, but some people do. But maybe I am. Who knows? Like, I don't know. I don't see my inside of my body. But I mean, it's hard to keep the good mindset. It's hard because we only see the positive, what the scales say. How do you turn it around? You could switch things up, change your eating, add more veg in, maybe add more protein, add less fat, add more fat. Sometimes you have to add more fat. As crazy as that sounds, sometimes that's what works. You just have to stay the course. And I know it's hard because we're humans and we get discouraged very easily. We do. We were built that way. So it's hard, and if you've always been this way, it's hard to, like, all of a sudden, I'm retraining myself to think differently. It's hard. I'm a work in progress. I tell you this every day. Every day is a learning day for me. This channel is helping me stay more focused, because I'm hoping to inspire everybody. So in order for me to inspire people, I have to be inspiring. So that helps me stay focused to inspire people. So thank you, my Dish with D community, for being there for me, because you guys are helping me so much, and just by watching and your comments, your feedback. I love feedback. Tell me, good, bad, the ugly. I don't care. If you'd like something I didn't say, please tell me. If you have something you need to add to what I have to say, please do. I mean, this is a community of weight loss and inspiration and sisterhood. So that is what I'm trying to build. And like I said, that is getting back on track. It's hard. It is hard to sit there after you fall and to get back up. If I've eaten a bad meal, say I'm out and there really isn't any good choices, I just choose the best option that I can. And I try not to feel bad about it, because looking at the menu, that is the best I could do. And I am not going to apologize to my body or to WW, because this is the best I can do. I'm sorry if it isn't perfect. I'm not a perfect person, nor do I try to be perfect. I know I'm imperfect. You know, people will say, well, strive for perfection. I can't strive for something that I'm not capable of. I'm not capable of perfection. I'm capable of doing better. Absolutely, I am. But to expect perfection from me would be impossible. So I try to turn as many negatives into positives as I can. Like, oh, there's nothing WW friendly on the menu. But what can I do to this item to make it WW friendly? How could I tell them to hold the sauce? Tell them to change up the vegetable, the pasta to a veg. You can do a lot of things at a restaurant, and they will do it for you. Just never feel that you're stuck with something, because they're your customer, or you're their customer, and they want to make you happy, and they want a big tip. So in order to do that, they will do what they can, and you can. And you just have to go in there with a good mindset. And even if it was the worst thing in the world, tomorrow's another day. It's another whole new day of points. And you could start again, and you could reconnect. Every day is a new beginning. That's the Dish with D thought process. Every day is a new beginning. And you do. And you only have yourself. You're on this journey with you, and only you have yourself to impress. I don't need to impress anybody else but me. And my dishers. But that's me. Just find what works for you. There's so many different things to try. Never give up. There's so many different things you can try, and so many little avenues you can go down. There just is. And, ask for help if you need it. If something you need is there, ask somebody. People are usually very helpful, I have found. They do. They want to help. And just ask. Because we're all in this together. Look at my cute little Dollar Tree drinking. We're all in this together, babe. I'm in a good mood today. I don't know why. Taking the dog to the doctors. I'm hoping they see an improvement. I've seen an improvement, but I guess they have him on meds for 2 weeks, so they want to give him another week. We'll see how it goes. I mean, all he wants is to be with me. He never leaves my side, follows me everywhere. It's really cute, though. But enough about Bailey. I am going to have a good week. I'm going to do the best that I can. If I have a loss, I have a loss. And if I don't, I don't. But I'm geared to trying hard, because I need to get ready to go, and I'm going to get there. Like I said yesterday, where am I going? Nowhere. Because the Emerald City of Gold is nothing different than what I'm doing right now. So nothing really big changes. I get a gold card. That'll change. But other than that, I'll still be the same person I am. I will still have the same weight issues that I have. I will still have the same trigger foods. I will still have the same desires. I will still have the same binges. Because, yeah, girls want to binge. I found a cookie dough recipe I want to try, but it calls for raw flour. And apparently you're not supposed to eat raw flour. It's like a tablespoon of raw flour. So they say you can microwave it. So I'm going to see. So I'm going to try this raw cookie dough. It doesn't have any egg in it. It's supposed to be like, tastes like cookie dough. Yeah, because why? Because I like cookie dough. I am who I am, and I don't apologize for it. So yes, find what works for you. Find a community that works for you. Ask questions. Ask for help. I would tell my son this. Some things just an email. Email people. People will respond to an email because they're busy and maybe a phone call's too much, but an email, a couple keystrokes. And you know what? You never know what kind of answers you're going to get. If you fall, get right back on track. Don't make yourself feel bad about having fun, because sometimes you just have to have fun. Sometimes you're at a party. Sometimes you need that drink. I don't, but that doesn't mean you don't. You don't. Because if you need it, you're you, and I'm me. And you know what? Don't apologize for it. Have your drink, track it, and be done with it. If you go over your points, that's what weeklies are for. If you go over your weeklies, it was a party. It's not like you get to it every day. It happens. Move on. Get right back on. Motivate yourself, saying, I've come this far. I don't want to go back. Look how far you've come. And plus, it's always a good mantra. Look how far you've come and not how far you have to go. Because if think about, yeah, I still have the stinking, pounds to go to goal, but I've lost 101.4 pounds. Look how, and I think about, when I think about that, and I show my weight and I say my weight, and a lot of people don't share their weight because, but I guess when you're 270, 168 is skinny. To me it is. And I don't feel bad about it. I mean, I'm not morbidly obese anymore. Yes, I'm not morbidly obese. That's a great thing. I accepted, my cross to bear of coming on this channel and exposing myself. But that's how, and I'm gonna tell you something, when you expose yourself and you strip everything down, it just makes everything a heck of a lot easier. You're not hiding anything. And I get people who have other channels don't want to say their weight, they're embarrassed or for whatever, but if I'm trying to help somebody, they need to know where I came from and where I'm at, and I'm not embarrassed about it. I've gave up that embarrassment, and when you strip it down and say it, it helps, because now you've said what it was. So now, in a way, you have to own it. You have to do it, because now everybody's really looking for you to do it, and that's motivating, because people looking at you and, oh, let's see if Dish with D gets under that 168. She said she's 168. Let's see. Yeah, because I've exposed myself, and I've and to admit that what I weigh, like, that was big for me to sit there and say it out loud. Yeah, you can finally own it, accept it, and move on from it. That's how I anyway wrap myself around. I had to say it out loud. I had to sit there and say I felt like crap because I was overweight. I couldn't climb on a step stool. I couldn't reach for something. I was out of breath dancing to one stinking song. Everything hurt. I was tired all the time. I was sluggish. I felt, I don't feel that way anymore. I have more energy now than I did when I was probably 25. And you will feel better. You will feel better. And the doctors have to say it all right about that. And when I think, the kids at school, I'm in first grade, so they're probably about 50 pounds at least. When I pick one of them up, and I'm thinking I was double that in weight. Wow. How did I move with 100 pounds on me? I guess because it grew with me, I guess adjusted. My back is so much better. I have arthritis in my lower spine, 2, 3, and 4. And I was on medicine. I was getting back injections. I was in pain. Oh my goodness. I don't take anything anymore. I haven't gotten my shots in forever. I don't take the medicine in forever. I don't need the medicine because I don't have the weight on my spine pulling at it. Saying, that's a victory. That is a victory. And, I have so much to be thankful for. And I want everybody to feel as good as I feel. I do. Is it easy? Hell no. Hell to the end to the O. It is not easy. It isn't. This journey is not easy. It is hard. Like I've said before, it's the hardest thing you're ever going to have to do. But it is the most rewarding and most beneficial that you can do for yourself. So take that from Dish with D. I'm home now. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Let you know when I upload. I upload pretty much daily. I try to anyway, except Sundays. Look out for Tuesday. I'm in a collaboration for Favorite WW Brunch and Breakfast. Yes, your girl has cooked her some breakfast nachos. And I've posted them before on my Instagram. If you haven't followed me on, now it's called Dish with D. It used to be called WW Denise M, but I figured it'd be nice to have the YouTube match the Instagram. So it's dish_with_D. Dish with D. And as I think about it, I'll link it because, I tried to. I directly upload from here onto YouTube. That's why a lot of times I don't always attach things I'm supposed to. But if you want to know, and I have not ever attached anything, please remind me because your girl's old. She's old. She's 52 and she's old. She's having a birthday in another 6 weeks. August 11th, I will be 53. I know. I think of my mother is 53, and I think she seems like an old person. I don't feel. Of course, she had the white hair, but I let my hair go because look at it. Look at it. I am premature. I've always been prematurely gray, but look at this. This is natural. I mean, come on. It was like to cover this was like killing me and die. I mean, it's not that kill me and die, but you know, a week later you get the white line. The white line was annoying. So I gave it up, and my hairdresser was like, "Oh no, you're gonna look old." I'm like, "I am old." She said, "No, you're not. No, you're not." So she says, "Yeah, you have to put makeup on." And that's why a lot of times I wear like big silver earrings and colorful earrings, but I didn't wear them for Way Day because they weigh too much. But your girl's gonna be 53. I don't feel 53 mentally. I feel like I'm, say, 40. Lemon seed. Ugh. Maybe that roll lemon tree. I would love to have a lemon tree, wouldn't you? That's enough. I can go on and on and on because I like to talk. Oh, I was thinking of doing I saw Jones Pointed Plate posted a Q&A. I would like to do a Q&A, but mine's a little bit different. What I'd like to do is do a live Q&A because I'm better live. Have people send me questions and then have to, no, I'm not all that. I'm more of a off the cuff kind of person, as you can tell. So I'm thinking maybe a couple weeks, we'll do a Q&A, and I'll let you know when I'll go live. And you guys, if you want to tune in and ask questions, you can just come on YouTube and ask away, and I will answer as best as I can. And off the cuff, so you know, not already prepared answers. This will be right off the top of my head, which sometimes is a little bit crazy. All right, I could talk on and on. Have a great day. I will dish with you another day. Tomorrow is Sunday. Don't think I'll be dishing tomorrow, but I will definitely dish Monday. And keep your eye out on Tuesday for my collaboration for my breakfast nachos. Bye.